Look at this scalp. So I'll be doing like 15-minute walks on my walking pad at home after I eat. And I do a 15-minute walk as soon as I wake up in the morning. I get up, I brush my teeth, and then I get on my walking pad for 15 minutes. And then I start getting ready and shit for work. You want to know the only reason I'm dedicated is because that lady told me my ass finna have type 2 diabetes, and I be damn. I be damn. We don't do well with diabetes. We don't. I'm not losing no toes. Me too, bro. She scared the fuck out of me. She said, I need to see you in 6 months and I need to see like a difference. She said, because when I say you're on the cusp, she said you're on the cusp. They had my papa in there damn near handcuffed to that bed because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. But they had my mama didn't have to go up there and we was spending. I remember being a kid and like having sleepovers at the hospital. And and he was in the hospital for years. So after a while it was just a thing, and like you look around and you realize I don't never see nobody, other kids and stuff at the hospital spending nice stuff because my grandpa is a damn fool. That's why. I'm not losing no toes.
None of that shit.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm not gonna stop drinking. And when you're diabetic, you cannot drink because that immediately just like sends you through the roof.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up alcohol. That was all the motivation I needed.
Gotta have that drink, baby.
Gotta have that drink. I've been drinking ranch water so they don't have any like extra sugar in them and stuff. Like I'm not playing. I go pick up my meal prep order on Sunday. So like the food ain't bad. It's just that I want to go to Papa Do's. Is Ice the one I don't like, or is Ish the one I don't like? That one. Who is that?
That's Ish, I believe.
Is that the one who always want to play devil's advocate?
Yeah.
I can't stand people who advocate for the devil because why is that your homeboy? Why do you feel the need to speak on his behalf? Matter of fact, get the fuck out. And then on top of that, you're really not advocating for the devil. You just don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you feel the need to be a contrarian because you think being a contrarian is a sign of intelligence, and challenging everything is a sign of intelligence. It's actually not. You look dumb.
Head full of her.
Head full of her. People.
These roots is crazy.
I have so much hair compacted into my head, like getting products into my head when I be trying to do my 2-strand twist and stuff. I really have to like section it. Spray aloe vera water, comb it through. Put the product on. Spray more aloe vera water, comb it through. Put the gel on, spray it through. Because it's so easy to just miss a whole section of my hair. It don't even move. When I be having it in when I be having my twist out or even my finger coils, you know how people like shake their hair and it moves? When I shake my hair, it don't move. It's like it's just together. Them people at the Olaplex and the K18 know what they're doing. I miss salad tremendously. I really do. I miss salad so bad.
It's a recall on everything.
Oh my God.
Might as well just eat the salad. Might get skinny.
Might die. Shit. This lady was on TikTok and she was talking about she had to wear a diaper. I can't be a grown adult. I can't be a grown adult spoiling myself like that. That's what that is. That's spoiling. If you're, 30-some years old, you're too young and too old at the same time to be, doing that in that way. You're spoiling yourself. No, I can't. And so and I'm like, wow, A, it's the summer. B, I'm supposed to be eating healthy and I can't have salad. Then they traced a salmonella outbreak to the Chipotle jalapenos.
I saw that.
And Chipotle put them jalapenos in their guacamole. And I'm like, what do I eat? How do I breathe? As Mario used to say. This is ridiculous. All because y'all's president is a dumbass. Every time I turn around, it's more recalls on the food. I'm trying to figure out how everything got salmonella in it. What is happening? Are y'all rubbing the chickens on the vegetables? 66% of women deal with reoccurring DV. It's that man, baby. You got to break up with him. I don't know what it is about like women, but we have like like our body rejects men that we're not supposed to be with, even when we don't want. That's why everybody be like, why does everybody get finer after they break up with your boyfriend?
Because he was supposed to be with that nigga.
He was draining the life out of you, baby.
Exactly. Fattening your ass up.
Listen.
Got you losing yourself. I heard just eat.
Eating, now you got acne and BV.
Eating and fucking.
Right, you in and out the doctor trying to figure out what's wrong. You're laying next to the enemy, babe. The weapon formed against you is in that bed. Hooked on phonics. Get that for y'all kids because teachers keep coming on TikTok saying they done. Exactly. They can't read. Let's get back to the basics. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be our doctors and our lawyers and stuff when we get old.
Not these kids.
Who's going to be the nurses? Who's going to be, AI? Speaking of AI, did you see that Tyga came out with an album that he said, Tyga, Rat City bitch, Rat City bitch. Kylie Jenner, underage predator, Tyga, that was. I don't know if he was really in the stool or if the AI was in the stool for him because he made an announcement that he was launching an album, and he did utilize AI on the album, but he specified and was like the album itself was not AI generated. He used AI to just like I guess assist him with some of the. He's lying. Pilar, I heard 2 of the songs just for shits and giggles. I went to go listen. I heard 2 songs on that album. Is Tyga even on the album? It sounds like the type of music that will be playing in JC Penney's while you're trying to pick out your new kitchen set. Like, reading through the blenders. Mm-hmm. That's what you hear in the background. Mm-hmm. Like they wouldn't even play it on the elevator because nobody wants to be trapped with that. It's so bad. It's horrible. There's no way y'all listen to this. He has to be getting paid. Tyga ain't nowhere near my favorite artist or even an artist that I keep up with. But Tyga has had hits throughout his career and he's incredibly popular on the West Coast. With that being said, there's no way you, your management, your team, your homeboys, your baby mamas, there's no way all y'all listened to this and thought that it sounded good.
Kid, more than one baby mama?
No, Angela got more than one baby daddy. Never mind, I take that back. Getting them swapped. Which, speaking of, Dream is gorgeous.
Best looking one. Dream
Kardashian, I don't know, her and Shy going bar for bar. Shy is a pretty little girl. And she the youngest. She ain't even got there yet. She gorgeous.
Dream got her.
And it's so crazy to me because like they all had surgery to get rid of like their ethnic Armenian features, but now y'all got these black ass kids with these black ass features, with these lips and these noses. Mm-hmm. I mean, Stormi actually has lips. That's crazy. Stormi's a cutie too.
Stormi's cute.
She looks like a prettier version of Kylie.
They're all cute.
They're all cute. They bad too. They're like, you know who bad as hell? Wave. Why is he so bad?
We see why he bad. I mean, it makes sense that he bad.
But it's like he's such an offset between. I did not mean to say that.
That's funny.
I did not mean to say that.
He's definitely an offset between the two.
He's between the 4. I mean, Blossom is Dominican. I don't even know that baby speak English.
Yeah.
Culture is the oldest daughter through and through. And I love how like Cardi gives Culture like her individual time and stuff and does like individual stuff for her too. Because, Mm-hmm. And then what do we even know the other one's name?
Baby Brim. That's what they be saying.
Is his name Brim for real?
No, I don't know what the baby name is, but she be calling him Baby Brim.
I mean, Blossom is Blossom name for real, so I wouldn't be
surprised.
But
she never confirmed. We ain't even seen the child.
Right. I didn't see like the back of them and stuff like that, but I haven't seen them. But yeah, Blossom is Dominican. Mm-hmm. Every time
she look full blonde Dominican.
Not only does she look full blonde Dominican, she sound Dominican. She sound like
she's been out there in the trenches.
I heard her say Culture's name the other day on a video. I said, "Wow, she has a Spanish accent." She's like Culture. Girl, you seen how that lady came on the internet and tried to get us to cancel XP?
Girl, you know I seen that shit. Somebody give a fuck about your baby daddy, bitch.
And he clearly didn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, so why would we?
I don't know. Like, let me tell you something. I hate, and this is why I be telling people, let it go. Stop getting on the internet trying to expose people and embarrass people because you don't even realize while you're telling a story for people that like are intelligent and have good comprehension skills, you're also exposing things about yourself that you did not mean to expose. And it's like Lex and Drea was getting all this shine. They was on Shay Shay. Everybody was gonna show them so much love. They doing another leg of their tour. It has Savannah and them on there going up, right? All that was is you saw a girl because all that was is you saw a girl that maybe or maybe didn't used to mess with your baby daddy, and you was hating because how dare this woman reach these types of pinnacles of success? How dare she have all this money? How dare she probably be more successful and have more than I do when she did this thing? She doesn't deserve these things, so let me try and ruin it. And what blew me was you admitted that you actually never talked to her about it, and you never really confirmed with her if she messed with him or not.
Never.
You've been holding on to all this hate and animosity over an assumption. You never saw a text confirming it. You never saw phone calls confirming it. You never saw DMs confirming it. This was just a hunch. A hunch probably because you knew Lex
was hunching everybody.
A and B, also, you know what your nigga type is. Mm-hmm. You know what your man like. You know what his type is. So, more than likely, Lex P is your man type. And you also know how your man is when he's trying to flirt or do something on the low. Even if other people don't catch it, you can catch it. So I also wouldn't be surprised if she, saw him maybe trying to open up a door or something for legs, and she like, wait, like hold on now, because they men that cheat on you and treat you bad will literally drive you crazy. And that's another reason why you shouldn't do it. The insecurity that it instills in you deep down in your soul,
Still got it.
it's hard to shake. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a real ass bitch. It's hard to shake because it destroys you from the inside out. And you don't even realize it. Like, you'll be scrolling on Instagram and you'll see a girl that you know. I forgot who said this. I want to say it's the girl that I follow on TikTok. I think her name is Bella. I want to say it was Bella, but it may not be Bella. Maybe it was somebody else. My bad. But and it's like I knew this, but she really put it into words. Because you know how somebody says something that you experienced and you're like, wow, is that what that was?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, she remembers when she was in like a relationship. She was a stay-at-home girlfriend for a while or whatever, and like that man used to like dog her out. And she was like, she remembers scrolling on Instagram, and when she would see certain girls that she'd never seen before, didn't know, would never see again in her life, not even on Instagram, like she would stop scrolling and her heart would like drop. And she's like, because like this thing would go off in my head where I would see a girl that I knew if my ex saw her, he would try to get with her or he would try to shoot his shot at her. And whenever I would see a woman that I know my man would like, she said it would drive me crazy. She was like, her and her dude would be walking.
Like
And if a girl,
boo. There's a lot of bad bitches out here.
She said her and her dude would be walking, and if a girl that she knew her man would like or be attracted to would walk by, she was like she could feel her man looking at him. Because she was like, looking at her, she was like, because even if somebody hit you with a or like a side eye, she was like, you can still see that. She was like, and you know how your man is. So she was like, being with somebody like that instills so much insecurity in you to the point to where like you really create such a beef with women and with these women that you've never met and don't owe you nothing and have done nothing to you. And she was like, it's all rooted in this man and what he has done to you. And she was like, you've got to like let that go, and you can only let it go if you let the man go. And that's what it is. Because we've all met like women who don't like you because of a man you don't want. He's safe. You're safe. He's never gonna be welcome over here. I promise you that. And they despise you. Like we'll watch your Instagram. Like how many times have you caught somebody on your story from back in the day, from back in the way? I'm still catching people to this day, dudes and women that I have not talked to in years. It's scary. So I was scrolling the other day, and okay, so back in the, I'm not this person anymore. So back in the day, I was with somebody, and they cheated on me with this girl. And I found out they cheated on me because I put two and two together by like piecing things together on social media, right? Confronted him about it. He told me the truth, showed me the messages and stuff. But the girl was not my friend. The girl was a friend of a friend. So I cussed the girl and the friend out. Fuck both of y'all. And I'm not even cool with the friend of the friend to this day because I know you do.
Very cool.
And at the very least, if you're gonna know something like that and condone something like that and be cool with something like that because she's your best friend or whatever, don't then get in my face after the fact. Because now that's what I have a problem with. If that was the side that you chose, you should have chose it and stopped fucking with me completely. Because now you've been in my face pretending to be cool with me, pretending to be my friend, knowing what your best friend did and is continuously doing. So yeah, fuck both of y'all. A little bit of time goes by. I'm not with this nigga no more. I'm with this other dude. Fine. I don't know how I figured this out. I've been figuring a lot of stuff out. Honestly, a lot of things just fall into my lap. The dude I was with, this girl that my ex that cheated on me with, lost her virginity to this dude.
To the new dude.
And he dogged her out, and she was trying her best to get back with him, get in his good graces, fuck with him, wanted to be with him. He was like, I don't want her like that. Ain't nothing wrong with the girl. I said, and just like that, he's my nigga now. I didn't even want that man. He mine now.
You gotta be.
He's mine now.
Our principal.
Matter of fact, give me your phone for the post you. Post this on your Instagram story. Wow, when she sees this, it's going to hurt her feelings. And I'm into that. I'm into hurting people's feelings. I feel like that's necessary. I personally don't see an issue with it. If you do something to me, if you hurt me, I don't know, maybe that's a Scorpio in me. I'm a very vengeful person. I will let it go until an opportunity presents itself to where I can get one up. That is just how I roll. So if you've ever done anything wrong to me in life, don't ever think you're safe. ever, because you're not. If I see that window, I'm jumping out of it. I promise you, but no hesitation. No hesitation. So long story short, I'm scrolling. You know how like Instagram now shows you people and suggests people to you, and it'll say
Why? I don't
follow.
know.
It'll say follow or follow back depending on if that person
Mhm.
follows. I'm scrolling. I see the girl, but and I keep scrolling, but then I go back and I'm like, wait, why does it say follow back?
Yeah, why you following me? That's weird.
Then I click on a page and I'm like, maybe this isn't her. Maybe I'm tripping. No, it's her. Why are you following me on Instagram?
Y'all friends now. Well, actually, you, yeah, you social media popular. She like
Fuck
the
that, bitch. We've had run-ins in real life. You ain't got no business following me. That's weird as fuck. And
but you
she's fuck
viral.
that. And
She
she's not
wants
the
to see
only
what you got
person
to
through all of
say.
my platforms that I've gotten into it with, or don't like me, or it's been an issue over some raggedy ass nigga who follows me. They love to follow me on TikTok. That's
Yes,
weird.
cause you
You don't like me.
funny.
You don't like me,
They
and you
want to see
literally
what you
fucked
got to
my nigga.
say.
No, fuck that. What Cardi say? We got beef forever.
Forever.
Don't. Blocked. Don't. I ain't never played like that. That's crazy to me. That's weird. What the girl say? The monitoring spirit. That's crazy. And then Lex at her show, she was like, I ain't fuck nobody husband. I ain't fuck nobody baby daddy. I ain't fuck nobody man. That girl a lie in a motherfucking hat.
And even if she did, bitch, oh well, he obviously wasn't your nigga. You was playing clown for 8
Why
years.
are we calling everything adultery? Adultery
It's crazy.
is when there is a
said they were
married
having
couple
a 6-year affair.
and
Child, your baby daddy was on a loose.
how do you have an affair? How does somebody have an affair with your baby daddy? That's not adultery.
And think about whoever the baby daddy fucking right now. Bitch, why is your baby mama bringing you up again? It's whole crazy. Tell her to keep her motherfucking name.
About somebody
About
you
an
messed
old
with
bitch.
6 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
That you're only bringing up
And
because
then
this
you gotta
person
go
has
drop the
clout.
kids off. He pissed. But his streams for his music probably went up if he's still putting out music. I don't know. I ain't never heard no propane.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I feel like because here's the thing too. Like women know other women will like get up in arms about men because women are so male
Even
centered.
she's still fucking a nigga. She
Probably. She was thinking that was going to like destroy or knock her down some pegs. Because if it's one thing a bunch of women will get behind is, a girl, quote unquote, not being a girl's girl or being a side chick.
I'm not a girl's girl. Fuck y'all. I don't know y'all, and I don't know you, and I don't know. No, I don't know how you stand, bitch. I'm not a girl's girl. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I ain't gonna do no hoe shit. But a girl's girl to everybody is crazy to me.
I just feel like they, like with everything else on social media, they really took the girl thing
And ran with it.
and ran with it. And y'all ran so far. Y'all ran far and y'all jumped in the Joe Pool Lake, and it's just not necessary.
Yeah, granted, I stand for women, but a girl's girl is crazy.
Everything is you wouldn't give me the direct link to the dress you have on. You're not a girl's girl.
Yeah, like what?
Patricia, there's people dying right now. There's a war going on.
Hello.
And you're worried about an Amazon dress that you can literally just screenshot and Google search the image to find whatever the fuck it is you're looking for.
Literally.
Yeah, no. I was like, that's all right, Lex. Fuck her, Lex. Fuck her. I wouldn't cancel Lex Fee. No way. I love her. Let me tell you something. Megan should be in prison for how fine she is. It should not be illegal. It should not be. It should not be illegal. It should not be legal for you to be walking around looking that damn good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what in the hell?
Mm-hmm.
It's truly not fair.
The bitch looks good. Ain't no denying that. Did you see that back?
I was like,
maybe I stared at that back.
The back looks so good. You don't even see the booty to the second picture. I mean, how is every inch of you fine?
A true stallion.
A true
stallion. She deserves the name. A true stallion.
I'm ready. Do you feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z finna do On the Run 3?
Joint album? I mean, if they do, I ain't gonna be mad. I'm gonna go, but that ain't what the people want.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Because I did like On the Run.
On the Run is my favorite Beyonce concert.
Yeah, because my girl is free. She gets on that stage and she does whatever comes to her fucking mind.
Yeah, On the Run. And
little
then
to no choreography,
that,
baby. I'm just up here acting the fool, hyping my nigga up. What's up?
I can't wait for that dance break. I got a fuck nigga. Hey, she put that wig gonna be everywhere with the fans. I'm ready. I'm trying to figure out how you got backup dancers at Jay-Z concert.
Girl, yeah. She done flew them in real quick.
Or are they rehearsing?
Right, that was just practice.
Hello. And you know that body looking real slim and trim.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whenever the girl is looking real slim and trim, I was like, is that body's looking a little poor ready? What's going on? But I really liked their joint album, The Carter.
I loved it.
And I would love to see a cameo from Blue on this one. Are they gonna have to do something with Rumi if they do something with Blue? Because I'm still trying to figure out how they got away this show. I know Rumi was pissed.
Exactly. Where's my part?
Hello, I could have sat on the piano. I could have, serenaded the crowd a little bit. The Morning Dew remix, I enjoyed it.
I did.
Hell of a lot better than what Tyga just put out.
Leave Tyga alone.
Tyga should have left Tyga alone.
You just need a couple of dollars real quick. That's all.
That album is horrible. And even though I listened to 2 songs, they were so bad, I'm going to go as far as to say that album was horrible. You did not make that album. You put that shit through an AI generator, and you had to have been paid to do so. Because there's no way you willingly put that out and put your name behind it without a paycheck behind it. Because the AI companies, newsflash, the AI companies, they're paying, they're sponsoring, and they are not being transparent about it.
Newsflash.
They're paying. They're paying ChatGPT talking about doing a brand trip or something like that. I'm trying to wait to see if it's really going to happen, because who is going on a ChatGPT brand trip? How are you going on a brand trip and traveling the same earth that's being destroyed by what? Y'all are so out of touch, bro. Like, why would you do something like that? I don't even like when people edit and do content with AI. I can't stand it. And like, I can give some passes here and there for like situational stuff, but why do you need to create an AI generated picture with you and Chris Brown in a family portrait with y'all kids? You just wasted 10 gallons of water for that. Stop posting pictures of you if you had a BBL. Stop making that your primary picture on Facebook. Why is that your AV on the Facebook? You're 65. Why do you have an AV looking like Megan Thee Stallion?
I just want to see.
See my ass. No, you never look like that. Not even at that age. Let it go. You're destroying the earth. All the geologists and shit is like, hey y'all, so in case you didn't know, all the lakes are drying up. We ain't got no water. I don't know what to tell you. Do you see where that trans woman Jools, Miss Demure?
I wish I heard that she put up a GoFundMe for her teeth or something.
She needs $40,000 worth of dental work done. And so she came on TikTok, and I knew where this was going as soon as I seen the video, and I just scrolled. I was like, yeah, she's gonna get ate up for this. She posted a video about how like she already paid $6,000 on her teeth, but she needed $40,000 for dental work. And she was like, yes, I could get a job, but she said something. But basically, she's a full-time creator. She doesn't have a job, and she needs $40,000.
Didn't she have like brand deals at one point? No.
Yeah, lots of brand deals, and she was getting, tens and 20s and 30s of millions of views on TikTok back when that actually meant something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know for a fact off the TikTok
when
creator,
she fell off and she came back and was like, I don't know where the money went, but she said some shit. I forgot.
She was on drugs.
That too.
But I don't know if all the money got spent on drugs, because she also said that she bought a multi-family home for like her immediate family so that they would have, somewhere to stay. And then I don't recall her ever saying she blew all her money on drugs. However, when you get, I don't know from personal experience how much drugs cost, but I've heard they're rather expensive. And so if you have a serious drug problem for, a while, and you're not working or going to work or doing anything to necessarily get that income to fund that habit, you're spending all the money that you made on that habit. So, and I don't even know what her specific drug of choice was. I don't know if it was coke or what, but some of them drugs is very expensive. And everything going up, anti, no coca. With that being said, I think that, some decisions, or not even decisions, I don't know what her struggles are and what she deals with, but it's clear all that money that was made maybe the best financial decisions did not take place. And I can extend some grace for that because when you've never touched money, when you don't come from money, when don't nobody around you know how to manage money, when you've never had money to manage, the first time you get your hands on some bread, especially some serious bread like that, I can totally see how you can, squander it. Because we're not talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. Because at that point, I'd be like, oh, you lost your marbles. You lost it. But, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I just think it's weird when people who have made that kind of money turn around and start begging people who have never made that kind of money, who probably will never kind of make that money, who needs the money that you're asking for because everybody needs their money right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I squandered away. She took it down because she stated that she was hoping when she made the video that a brand would reach out and coordinate something to where uh she either wouldn't have to pay or it would be taken care of. And she said that's exactly what happened. So at that point, I don't know if a dental company reached out and offered to do it for free or if she accumulated, some contracts in that amount of time that will pay it off. But she did say her teeth are now paid for. And so she canceled the GoFundMe and everyone who donated their money has been fully refunded. I just thought it was crazy to ask for the money to begin with. And then I thought it was even crazier for people to start getting on the internet talking about well, don't y'all want universal health care? Don't y'all want the redistribution of wealth? That is neither of those things. A bunch of poorer people getting together and giving their money that a lot of them don't even have to give to another person so that their needs are met while simultaneously not getting anything in return for that. How is that universal health care is when everyone's health care is taken care of? How is all these people giving you $40,000 universal health care? As well as universal health care and the redistribution of wealth would be coming from the top down, not the bottom up. So I wasn't understanding the comparison because when we discussed universal health care, at least when I discussed it, it never came from a standpoint of, hey, I'm going to give y'all my money and then I'm just going to figure out what to do on my own. What? Like, I'm sorry, but it comes across like you squandered an opportunity and fell into an addiction, or maybe you already had the addiction and that kind of just like made it go crazy, or whatever the case may be. And now you're asking everyday people who are struggling to pay for daycare, struggling to pay for gas, struggling, who never had that opportunity that you did to fund, something that you need and something that you want. I don't think that's fair. The mere fact that you can post a video and have $40,000 worth of something taken care of is crazy. Like the fact that's even an option for you and you're on the internet begging is crazy to me. People need to get back to pulling themselves up by their bootstraps. And, I do think it gets to a certain point. I'm all for universal health care. I'm all for the redistribution of wealth. I'm all for, a better cost of living and all of those things. But even in those scenarios, you still have to be a contributing member to society. If we all got rid of money tomorrow and everything was through bartering and labor, you would still have to figure out how to contribute in some way to survive. What world do y'all live in where you just sit back, relax, and people just give you shit? I want to live in that world. And then how could you not see from a mile away that people was gonna be like, excuse me?
Mm-hmm. I'm about down with this shit.
And then of course, whenever you don't like something that another marginalized group does, or or just in general, leftist liberal people, they love to call you conservative, they love to call you a Republican. So I'm a Republican now because I feel like it's a little weird for you to get on the internet begging for $40,000 after you just smoked yours away. What?
What kind of drugs she was on?
I don't know what kind of drugs she was on, but for you not to have no money, they had to have been some expensive ones.
She was on that powder.
And it's like there's a very fine line between walking through the world as it should be and walking through the world naively. And although I do think you should show up in the world and be the change you want to see, there also has to be a level of reality in the way that you move and the choices that you make and accountability. You lost all of that money, and now people that feel bad for you and feel guilty, who are struggling themselves and maybe have a difficult time not saying no. Like, let's not pretend like people don't donate and give what they don't have in times like this. And they should have never even been faced with that decision. That's not okay. That's in a way that is taking advantage of people. And that's taking advantage of your influence.
That too.
Take a loan against that multifamily home you just bought
And go get your motherfucking teeth done.
and go get your teeth done. Like the people.
Or get your ass to work.
Right.
Come up with some more creative shit. Get you a deal. And get your teeth done.
Like the people you're asking for money from would have had to do. If they even get that option. Everybody don't even have a home to pull equity from in the case of an emergency. You just have to figure it out or walking around with your mouth rotten. I was just like, wow, that's so disappointing. And then like I wasn't here for then everybody to start, misgendering her and calling her a man and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, whenever a trans woman do stuff, y'all just jump at the opportunity to be transphobic. And that's really not necessary. You can have issue with what the girl did without, trying to call her, Mr. Man and shit. That's rude. And it's unnecessary. The issue is he was out here begging. It ain't got nothing to do with your identity choice. Okay. Y'all wrong for that. Leave that lady alone. She already going through enough right now.
Mouth fucked up.
Mouth hurting. They on her ass.
They on it. They are on it. They are on it.
They're on it.
She deserves it, bitch. Cause how dare you? How fucking dare you, bitch?
I don't like when people try to play dumb. Like, don't insult my intelligence.
Exactly. Like we the dumb ones.
I'm like, girl, and you want to know something? Maybe it's just me and like how I operate and what I like. That's exactly what it is now that I say that out loud. But I love people that stand in who they are and stand in their choices. Mm-hmm. You're always going to get respect from me with that. Even if it's a choice I don't necessarily like or I don't necessarily agree with. I just feel like stand in it. You used to be on TikTok reading from the Mormon Bible.
I'm telling you. That bitch is crazy.
And you're confused as to why you got married at 18 or 19, started popping out babies immediately after. You're now 24 with 4 kids.
She's only 24?
She's 24 years old with 4 children and been married for 5 years.
Yeah, not my dream.
And it's like, and you're confused as to why people would think you're making trad wife content or you're a trad wife when you completely girl, this ain't even how you talk. You're using a submissive, soft baby doll voice on your videos. If I put on a Make America Great hat right now and start looking in the camera and never address the hat that I got on, but then people start making comments or videos talking about I'm a MAGA supporter, I can't then get on the internet like, why would anyone think I'm a MAGA supporter? I never said that I support MAGA. Actually, Obama went to my high school when, after I graduated, and I went back and I saw him speak. So I don't know why anyone would think, like, I hate when people play dumb and try to gaslight you into thinking that's not what they was doing. Mm-hmm. And then all this stuff you listing as reasons you're not a trad wife, the reason nobody takes any of that into consideration is because none of that is highlighted in your life or your content. You talking about some Lucky cleans the house, you ain't never did no video showing Lucky cleaning that motherfucking house.
Look at them cleaning.
You ain't never did no video Lucky's cleaning routine or clean with Lucky today. And you know why you've never done that and you've never included that? Because it did not fit the content style that you were going for. The content style that, quite frankly, made you pop and got you the success and the money that you have today. And I ain't going to hate the player or the game because you're doing it. It worked. I know for a fact, Nara touching M's. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, you did what you did. You did what you had to do. And now, you and your husband are very well off. Your children are very well off. You're very young, which means you have so many years to continue to develop this thing into more and more and more and more. And just stand in it and keep it fucking pushing. You want to do girl boss, quote unquote, content now because you're a girl boss. You weren't when you was picking up that Mormon Bible reading from it. Crazy. I was like, girl, I don't know a trad wife that would be in Scaparelli. Bitch, please. And you really thought you ate when you said that shit. Which is so funny because that sounds like something a goddamn trad wife or a stay-at-home mom would say, thinking she ate. What are you talking about? Trad wives be having $40,000 ovens. What are you talking about?
You see Miss Halle Berry came out with her pussy,
What you just said?
She came out with a vaginal cream or something to keep the girls wet down there in their 60s. Yes, she did.
Oh, good for her.
Did you see that?
I did not, but you stopped that sentence way too short.
I did.
All I heard was you see Halle Berry pussy, and I was like, wait, what happened?
I ain't seen it. I would have seen it.
Halle. What they do to Halle?
Nah, I would have sent it to you, but No, she came out with a vaginal cream for the coochie.
Good for her. I heard that's the
Yeah.
thing once you on the other side of the pause.
That menopause, get some dry down there. So yeah, she done came out with something for the ladies.
Good. Make your money. Now that you ain't gotta get that man no more.
Girl, for real.
To freedom. Is she still with what's his name? Van?
I don't know. Is she?
I don't know.
She may be.
Hallie just gives I be with people, but really I'm by myself. I don't know why that is.
She do.
She just get like some like I know Tracy Ellis Ross dates, but she's been single since the day she was born.
Yeah.
Some women just give young, wild, and free, and Hallie is the blueprint.
Ain't no nigga got me.
I got a nigga. Exactly. You gonna get you some meta glasses? That shit's so weird to me. It's so creepy.
No, my nigga asked me if I wanted something. I said no. He's like, that'll be good for your content. No.
You wanna know what's crazy? Now I'm gonna have to like I already didn't want to go to men's houses, but now I'm really not gonna go to y'all. Because what if this man got these glasses propped up somewhere recording?
A nigga playing in my face and I see that light blinking on the side of them glasses.
You know they have it now to where it's a way for them to take that light out.
That's crazy.
Or they're trying to figure out a way or get them to redesign it in a way to take the light out. Like they're trying to make it as inconspicuous as possible. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
There's no
that's
reason
scary.
to
That's
make
just
that
creepy.
inconspicuous
That's
unless you're trying to record people in vulnerable moments without their consent. Imagine me going into a man's bathroom, I'm sitting on the toilet, I look up, it's a pair of glasses looking at me. Now I think you recording me on the glasses. Now anytime I see a man with glasses, sometimes I think he's recording me.
That's crazy as fuck. Now I'm gonna have to go upside every nigga head.
Cause like don't the glasses work even if they're not on?
I don't know.
Are they like heat sensitive like your phone or something?
I don't fucking know how that shit works.
That's what I'm saying. And
I don't know what the fuck going on.
It's just
I'm not with
now literally I gotta be like, take your glasses off.
Sit your glasses down.
Let me sit them down. Put them in my purse.
Exactly.
I'm gonna zip them up and you can have them later. Not right now. I can't see. Too bad. You should thought about that. You should have worn your contacts. You got that Savannah wig on. That's where that wig from. I was like, I've seen this before. That's Savannah wig.
That was my goal when I made her.
Yeah, that's Savannah color. That's her casual wig. She's normally a little blonder at events. But that's like her podcasting, shopping. Was it Chanel or Hermes she was in where she got that man fired?
Hermes. What you say?
No, literally. I don't know if it was Chanel or that makes a difference.
No, it was
and Hermes bag is a hell of a lot higher.
Yeah.
Than Chanel.
A hell of a whole lot of.
That man looked at her black ass and said, "Don't touch."
That's what he told her? Child.
She picked up something and she was like, I can read. And typically when it's an item that you're not supposed to pick up, it'll say on the item, don't touch or do not touch or please ask a sales associate for assistance, something like that. And so she was like, it was just like a regular bag. And so she picked it up and was like, oh, getting a closer look. And the man was like, don't touch, put it back, or, kind of snapped at her and told her, like, don't touch, put it back. And then she was like, what? And he was like, put it back. And in her mind, she's like, especially when you look around and you see other people touching stuff.
Yeah, I can't touch it.
So what's her podcast co-host that she with that also work with her? April? April called somebody and had them shut the whole store down.
April don't play.
And they was like, yeah, he ain't got a job no more, whoever he is. And it's like, well, because I know Savannah profile, that has to be one of your best clients. Between shopping for herself, shopping for her husband, and shopping for friends and family.
Yeah.
She has to be a high spender.
Has to be.
And whenever she wears an item of yours, that's promo. So I remember when Oprah went in that Hermes store and then people were trying to get crazy with her?
Oprah.
This was years ago. This was before we even knew what Hermes was.
I don't even remember that.
Girl, this was
I just know the people don't like, they ain't fucking with Oprah.
Well, we don't like Oprah, but that's still a billionaire.
Still.
I can still buy everything in this store.
Still, nigga.
So
at the end of the day.
That's what that is. But
still.
Yeah, she got that man fired. And I'm not gonna hold you. If I had more power to get people fired, I'd do it myself. So, everybody that got a problem with that, I suggest you stay out my way if I ever get on. I don't give a fuck. I'm at the Red Lobster. Bitch, what you say? Let me call the CEO real quick and clear some shit up here. Then it was people like, wow, you somebody was being racist and you still spent your money. What kind of lesson is that? And in my mind, I'm like, goddamn, where can we shop? What can we buy? Where can we live? What can we do that doesn't involve racism? Am I just supposed to go home, stand in my closet, and turn the light off? Name one store that has not done something racist, done something, been involved in bigotry, had an employee exposed for something. I mean, and that's all the way down from the Dollar Tree to Hermes. Where is that? Even the black owned restaurants and the black owned businesses these days be having shit to talk about us. So with that being said, where am I supposed to shop? If I have to take racism into consideration when I spend money, I really would be a billionaire and dead because I wouldn't be able to spend my money on anything for any reason at any time. People, who are never in the position are so unrealistic with their expectation of things. I think it's ridiculous. No, Jerome, she's not going to go to your cousin's purse shop in Redbird and now start spending her thousands of dollars there. What? Like, I don't understand. You seen Elf came out with hair care?
Elf did?
Elf came out with hair care.
No, I wouldn't sleep on them.
I've seen a few reviews and
I
I've
can't even say
seen
comeback, but they have made major improvements.
yeah. It sounds like the shampoo is what that is, but like the conditioner is just whatever. But also, I'm a deep conditioner kind of girl, so I've noticed that a lot of just regular conditioners in general, like they cool, but I'll even put a deep conditioner on my hair after I condition.
Got Cardi B stuff in the mail, but I didn't get to get her deep conditioning mask because it was still sold out. But I got everything else.
Have you tried it yet?
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited.
I'm not allowed to buy nothing else right now. I don't even have room for nothing else right now. My God, I have so many hair care. And then the thing about me is, whenever I buy like a new product, I get the whole line. So I have a good 8 or 9 entire hair care lines in my house. I don't even have that much hair no more for all that shit. I really don't. So you ever be seeing those hair transformations where the girls with like real thin hair when it's wet, and then they show you when it's dry, and it'd be like super big and voluminous, and I'd be like, how is that possible? You have 2 strands of hair. What's the sound where it's like, oh, she's bald? And she's terrorizing people that have hair. They be using that sound, and then like it transitions into like their hair dry and style. And I'm like, my hair don't look like that when it's wet. I'll be at the gym working out. A good 70% of my workout playlist is Megan Thee Stallion. If it's not her song, it's a song she's featured on. I kid you not. She really gets me through it. Oh yeah, we're real bright over here.
We need curls are still there, people.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. That on the road shit ain't no joke, baby. My God. It's like not having no good rest for 3 months, but having to work and give your all for them 3 months at the same time. I feel like stuff like that always happened in movies. I just never imagined that.
I ain't never seen it happen in real life.
And that damn sure ain't never happened to me.
Not ever gonna happen to me, baby. I'll be the bully for it.
What the fuck? Like bullies weren't like people made fun of each other, but I always felt like people made fun of each other. And yeah, you had people that like made fun of some people more than others, but like I don't recall there being like a school bully.
Right.
Definitely a couple school bitches, but school it was more mean girls than anything.
Yeah,
but even then,
like
it wasn't like it wasn't like a clique of girls jumping on one girl every day trying to make her life a living hell. Like we only saw that on like the WB and like sitcoms and stuff. I was like, that don't happen in real life. Hey, beat that girl ass in real life. I was watching someone on TikTok the other day, and this girl pushed this girl in a pool with her laptop, her journal, her phone, all her clothes on, her shoes. So, and then nobody helped the girl out the pool. The girl got out the pool. She was crying and ran off, and she was like, I'm so embarrassed. In my mind, I'm like, in what world is this the outcome?
That's crazy.
I said, they would have had to call the police.
Yeah.
I would have pushed her in that pool and held her under the water.
I'm telling you. It'll be her last day, baby.
Oh, you thought that was funny? This is about to be hilarious. Like, I don't care how young I've been. I don't care how outnumbered I've been. You gonna feel me.
That's nuts.
I'm like, this only happens in like shows and movies. Because if somebody really pushed somebody in a pool in real life, like, you would get out and like hit that bitch in the head with the barbecue pit. Yeah, you have to. What else are you gonna do? ADHD. Girl, I start my drugs next week. Pray for me.
You start your who?
My drugs.
All right.
Lexapro and Adderall.
All right. Gonna get this under control.
We gonna see. It's like ash.
Damn, that went gray.
Yeah, it's the color of your wig.
What? It is.
Do you ever listen to his podcast with Angel?
With who?
Angel. That's his Angel.
Who's that?
You know the give me one margarita, I'ma open my legs. Give me two. That's her.
Okay, I didn't know she had her own podcast.
It's his podcast. She's his co-host. It's called Here's
Who
the Thing.
is?
Kevin Stage.
Really?
He has his own podcast called Here's the Thing.
Oh, I never seen it.
It's so motherfucking funny.
I seen her when she was on Fort Myers.
Yes.
That's
how Lex and Drea met her.
Oh, okay.
When they went to Atlanta to work,
Okay.
Angel was there.
Okay.
When I tell you she's
I need to watch
funny,
them.
she's so funny. She's funnier than Kev. I don't care what nobody says. I love Kev down. When he was saying it's something wrong with like Mona, Lexi, and Angel, like the way they brain work, she's funny how Mona funny. I can't wait to go home and take a nap. I love a nap.
You gotta go work tomorrow?
Yeah. Right now I'm feeling Edna Mold. I like Kev on stage. You know, in a world full of everybody acting a fool and cheating on their wife, it's nice to see a nigga faithful.
Exactly.
If you don't do it because you love her, do it because you love yourself. If y'all get out here cheating and you ruin your damn life, look at Offset. We ain't care nothing about what happened to that man or what he got going on since he left Cardi. He got a little bit of press when he got shot in the ass, but that was it.
I forgot he got shot in the ass.
See? You got shot in the ass and people forgot about
this
crazy.
Man. That's crazy.
Don't nobody care no more.
Nobody checking for Offset.
All you have to do is be good to your wife and be faithful and you still be relevant. Good luck with that next album.
If it's gonna be one.
If it's gonna be one, baby. If it's gonna be one. If somebody tried to tell me how I need to dress somewhere where I spend $40,000 a year to be, I'll burn this whole motherfucking place down.
Kids walking around in pajama pants.
And for $40,000 a year, if I want to walk around this bitch in a bikini, I should be able to. I don't see you lowering that price. I don't see it being that important. Mind you, y'all have issues at your registrar's office. Y'all have issues with your rooming situations and rooming board for students. You have all these issues where your energy will be better served to, I don't know, actually help somebody with the expensive ass education y'all requiring them to pay for it. But clearly that's not your concern. Me wearing a bonnet to the food hall is. So it's not a class dress code, it's a campus dress code. So if I live on campus, I'm required to be in dress code 24/7.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
Look decent.
Kiss my ass. Get your faculty in order. Get that decent. They can be talking about someone, what if they get a job? Bitch, y'all all had dress codes and shit in school and y'all still go to work looking a mess. What's the correlation? This is not church. Them same kids walking around in pajamas and a bonnet also had a dress code when they went to church as kids. Also had a dress code when they went to private school and regular school as kids. You know who don't have a dress code? That white school I went to with all them white kids walking around with no shoes on and the bottom of their soles black. They don't even match. They don't even iron. They don't even bathe. That's what be killing me. And then my whole thing is, okay, so you don't respect yourself if you wear a bonnet. Okay, so do you not respect yourself if your skirt is too short? Like, there's a very fine line with how far we're willing to go there. If somebody disrespects you because you got a bonnet on, they're in the right. Okay, so if somebody sexually assaults you because you got your titties out, are they in the right? Like, where is the line for the clothing and what the clothing mean, and if the clothing means you respect yourself, and if you deserve enough respect? You know what I'm deserving of? An education. So let's get that in line first. Why y'all worried about bonnets and pajamas that ain't got nothing to do with you? Because I'm so tired of these white universities and these white kids and these white people that get to move around in the world as themselves and freely and how they please. And black people and black kids always have to present a certain way to be worth a damn thing. And then even when you do present that way, they still don't give you shit. And this one girl was like, and the fact that y'all announcing this right before everybody moves back and goes to school just shows you how disorganized y'all are. Everybody that's been bought school clothes then bought them now. You wearing what you wearing now. Ain't nobody gonna go back and re-food shop and not wear the stuff they already bought and got the stuff they already packed in boxes because y'all want to announce a couple weeks before everybody returns to school that, oh, surprise, you can't wear that no more. What? Child, please get yourself together as an institution. And then you got, what was that, Howard, that 500 freshmen that were accepted into the university, that you know paid for room and board and all that shit, get denied by the institution and can't go down.
Why they get denied?
Because you ain't got your house in order. Get your house in order. Why y'all worried about a dress up? Howard likes to do that too. You either accepted too many, didn't have the space, whatever the case may be, and then they like, we didn't already paid. What are you talking about? And where else are we supposed to go this semester? It's too late to go anywhere else. So now all these kids, all these black kids, what are they supposed to do? That do absolutely nothing. People be talking about some. Well, that's embarrassing. Embarrassing to who? White people? Who? Why the fuck do you give a fuck what white people think about you? They don't like you. White people that don't like you because you're black. It has nothing to do with what you got on. They used to hang us in 3-piece suits. That suit and them dress shoes didn't stop them people from getting hosed and attacked by dogs. It has nothing to do with what you got on. Free yourself. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. They don't bathe, pull off. I went to school with them. They smell like wet dogs. Do you think the institution gave a fuck about issuing out, sending emails about hygiene and how it's important for campus safety? And please wear shoes when you're outside. Please wear shoes when you're going from the outside to the inside because you're tracking dirt and germs into the food hall when you're walking around the fucking food hall with no shoes on and the soles of your feet is black. They got white feet, so imagine how black them feet had to be for me to see with every step. Even when you got on sandals at this point, the soles of your feet is black. Do they get a dress code? Of course not. David Yurman reminds me of like a more masculine Tiffany, but I love it.
Yeah.
That's so pretty.
It is sexy.
You know, Michael B. Jordan is their male. I don't know if he's just considered a model or like the face of the brand now, but it's a nice face. I don't know. The older he gets, the finer he gets to me.
Look, yeah.
Because when he was younger, it wasn't given. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know. He definitely like grew into his look. Some people just meant to like look more mature.
As they get older.
And like he was never ugly. It just I wasn't like, oh my god, he's so fine. Now that motherfucker is fine. And I don't even wear bonnets and pajamas and shit outside of my house. I just don't feel like because I feel like that's not something that you should do. So because I feel like it's not something that you should do, I don't do it. With the exception of if it's raining real hard and I got a silk press, y'all gonna see that bonnet from the walk to the car to the building. Now, as soon as I walk in the building, I do snatch it off, and I do it to where when I snatch it off, my hair fall right and my hair done. But you know, we can't be outside in the rain with a silk press. It won't be a silk press no more by the time I get to the building, and I got to go somewhere later. But yeah, fuck that. That shit's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Bob done grew.
Has it?
Like a motherfucker.
Oh, because it wasn't on. Damn.
It wasn't even on your shoulders. It wasn't even hitting your back.
It wasn't on my back.
It was not.
Is it still layered?
Yeah, it's layered. That's crazy work. I had to have that right here. You don't grew about an inch.
It's been a month, so that's about right. Did you see that comment on my video? That girl said they'll be back by December. But yeah, that's cute. Did you see that?
Is she wrong?
I understand why everybody feels like she's wrong, but no, I don't think she's wrong. I'm sorry.
I don't think she's wrong either.
Cause
if we was happily married then, and you did what you had to do to get your wife out or whatever, cool. Bitch, we ain't happy no more. Bye.
And I'm a firm believer of leaving. Leaving is a part of my religion. I'm so sorry. I do not believe in staying where you do not want to be and where you're not happy. And if she don't leave and 3 years later cheating rumors come out because now she, you know, wilding out and acting the fool because she been wanting to leave this lady and just never did, that's gonna be an issue too. So it's like when you don't want to be in the marriage anymore, when you don't want to be in the relationship, you're supposed to leave. And I'll go as far as to say, don't we get online and preach that instead of cheating and instead of making your partner miserable, you could just leave? But then when somebody do just leave, we have a problem with that too. It's like you gotta pick. You can't have it both ways when the narrative fits what you want it to fit. And it's like, yeah, that lady fought for her wife to get out of jail because her wife was being her wife was being unlawfully and unreasonably detained in another country over some bullshit because we were having a conflict with said country. So yeah, and if it was the other way around and Brittany's wife was stuck over there, Brittany should have been her ass on every interview in the WNBA talking about her wife and trying to get her free. So that's what you do when you marry. But if she's not happy no more, then yeah, she's supposed to leave. And that's why I ain't never giving nobody my kidney, husband or not. Once I give you a body part, you belong to me. If you
Actually, I wanted to
leave,
fuck back.
that kidney staying. I don't give a fuck. Cut that shit out. I'm getting that in a divorce. And I'm getting it one way or the other, baby.
What's the other way?
I'm getting it one way or the other, baby. You gonna give me that kidney. I'm not playing with you.
Oh, I'm weak.
This is long. This
It
is not what my hair looked
is.
like a month
It
ago.
was not. It was not.
I'm gonna look at the video, but this is not what it looks like. Yeah, this motherfucker's growing. Olaplex and K18, people. Get you right. Listen, I was 2-strand twisting and finger coiling for my life every week. I got real good at them that last time. They was real cute. I was like, okay. Just sitting there patch by patch, raking it. And then I rake aloe vera water, leave-in conditioner, my shea butter, and that Innocence whole gel. I rake all that through and then I twist it. And then I leave it alone until I wash it again. Yeah, this ain't even a bob no more. This just a haircut. What that girl said, I told them I wanted a collar length bob.
He pissed me off, bitch.
Everybody with a
Are you
license in the
dumb?
United States was like, there's no such thing.
Like, are you dumb?
There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
She's slow.
I said, damn, you got people that don't even post. Posting like, here's my credentials. I've been doing hair for this long. You're not making sense.
She knew she was just right. Baby, I can't believe this, Bob.
You look at Slim and Trim too.
What the fuck I can, bitch? I'm telling you, just don't eat.
You'll
Don't
lose it.
eat that dinner, bitch. Just go to bed. Stop snacking with that nigga, bitch.
Hello, men really are the
I'm telling
devil.
you, these niggas will get you fat as fuck.
And then talking about you still fine though. Fuck you.
I'm telling you, I'm sick of hearing that shit. They like that bitch.
They like you being big when you they bitch. I don't like that. What is that about?
I don't know, but I hate it. I'm telling you.
I can get real large and in charge, and this motherfucker, you don't even know. I be fighting for my life.
Still look good, baby. I don't give a fuck about
listen.
that, nigga.
When people be posting like they body transformations on TikTok, and it be like them, and then them after they lost 100 pounds, people be like, the face card never declined though. So you sit here telling that lady she was fat and ugly as fuck. Is that what you're saying? But your face was all right, but your body was total fucked down.
Exactly.
Your body looked a mess.
I don't want that.
This cut gonna be real cute with this color. Next time it's gonna be white.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I ain't gonna put the violet in there because I don't even think we have to lift it no more. I think I just need to tone it again.
It just depends on when we do it. Should we do it in another month or should we wait until later on? Because twice in 2 months is crazy. Already 3 times in 3 months. So what's a month? 9 once a month. I mean, it still feels so good though.
I like you with a vibe.
I like you with a vibe too, and I like vibe makeup.
Yeah.
Cute. And when working out and stuff now, oh my god, this is my saving grace.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would have been dying without that fucking hair on my head. One of my favorite things in life is bumping into white people.
Out in club, they act like they can't move. Bitch, move. Or they act like they can't say excuse me. That's what really bothers the fuck out of me.
They will be. I will dislocate your shoulder.
We will be shoulder to shoulder. Bitch, just say excuse me, my nigga.
Like, I can't tell you how many times I'll like be in the elevator, even at work. I'll be in the elevator off to the side, clearly out of the way. People can come in and come out of the elevator. Somebody white will walk in that elevator and walk directly into me, and I can tell by how they were reacting. They were expecting me to move, and I did it. And they're more so caught off by the fact that I didn't move than by the fact that they just fucking bumped into me. I was at Roderick's event on Monday at the studio, and they had fans because the space was kind of hot. I was standing not directly in front of the fan, but if it's a circle of fan, I'm standing on this side. This side of the fan is still together. I'm probably as close to the fan as I am to this trash can, but standing straight up and talking to somebody right here that's sitting down. Do you know this white lady came and stood in this crack right here? Right in between the whole fan and me. Not behind me. Or even in front of me towards the left where it was still free space and you can get the full breeze of the fan. Stood right in front of me and blocked the whole fan from everybody else in the room and me where I was standing. In a very small space.
That's crazy.
I literally looked at him. I said, this is why I don't like white people.
Old money vibe.
Old money vibe. It's my Meryl Streep. Yeah, baby. I just know when I walk into Whole Foods, some white man gonna be like, wow. They like that when they do that when they like what your hair like. He do that, yeah.
They do what?
They do that when they like what your hair like. They be like, wow, stunning.
Yeah.
Love the hair.
It is my name.
It's so full. Yeah. Top melanin, baby. No thin shit over here.
Shut up.
Violet. Your name Violet. Yeah, this giving Willy Wonka, Meryl Streep. This cute. This cute as hell, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why does my hair always look like a wig?
Thick as hell.
I think that's why. So this definitely gives arrogant shade to put something on my head.
That's what the people be wanting.
The chocolate brown roots.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. It's cute as hell.
It's real fly. I want that.
I'm going to work tomorrow night with my glasses on. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, looking real sophisticated.
Good morning.